So, between Mr. Ibu's wife, Stella Maris Okafor, and his daughter, Lady Jasmine Okafor, there has now been an online crisis between the both of them over the donation money sent to Mr. Ibu for his health treatment. Like, guys, this has been going on for weeks now, and at initial stage, it was Jasmine who raised alarm about Mr. Ibu's wife requesting for a new car and also an iPhone 15 for her to live a luxurious life, amid the fact that Mr. Ibu is still in the hospital trying to get back on his feet. So reports were being passed on to different blogs reporting Mr. Ibu's wife following the fact that she requested an iPhone 15 and a new car admits that Mr. Ibu is not actually feeling good. So Stella Maris alleged that Jasmine was trying to make her an outsider. That is, Mr. Ibu's wife came out to also react to the claims about her claiming or requesting a new iPhone 15 and a new car. But it seems as though the netizens have decided to take on the part of Jasmine and criticize Mr. Ibu's wife following her request of a new car. Now she asks, which good wife asks for a new car and iPhone when her husband is sick? Mr. Ibu's wife came out recently to also clear the air about her requesting for a new iPhone and also a new car. According to her, she said, "Hello wonderful Nigerians, friends and well-wishers from all over the world. I want to use this medium to appreciate everyone who has contributed to the well-being of my husband. He is responding well to treatment and we believe we shall overcome this health challenge to the glory of God. Recently, there have been some malicious lies being peddled against me on social media as masterminded by Jasmine Chioma Okeke, who wants to make me an outsider in my own home, but God forbid. I will address Jasmine's excessive interference into my family affair and other related matters when the time is right. For now, my husband's health is my most priority." The 1 million naira donation that was talked about was paid into my account on my husband's instruction and in his presence to offset some bills at the home front. I don't understand why Jasmine, a complete stranger, should be dragging me over my family matter. 2. I do not have access to the main Access Bank account where people make donation. It's been secretly controlled by Jasmine, yet she is cooking up all kinds of lies and propaganda against me in order to keep absolute control of that account. How she manipulated her way and took control over that account is story for another day. 3. There was never a time I asked anybody to buy a car for me. It was only mentioned in a private discussion between Jasmine and my brother, and she recorded it as a tool for blackmail. It was an innocent suggestion to help me cope with the suffering I was going through with public transport while trying to coordinate my hospital schedules with the home challenges. This my brother has been living with us since 2013, long before people like Jasmine even knew my husband. He has been my strongest support and encouragement in these trying times, as he willingly helped me with some of the challenge that I cannot cope with. Yet an imposter who knows nothing will come in and interfere. Jasmine said I took her name to the native doctor. This is very funny. Please, I do not do native doctor or any form of fetish. Never, because I serve a living God in whom I trust always. The person that called Jasmine is actually my husband's cousin in the village who has been calling me to know the state of health of his cousin. This is not the man Jasmine and her cohort tagged with a native doctor. May God forgive them. Maybe Jasmine is indirectly telling us the kind of thing she does to be able to manipulate people to her own selfish end. This whole campaign of cool money against me started because I asked for the statement of account of the Access Bank, which I noticed some funny attitude and movement, especially by Jasmine. I only asked for transparency in the handling of public donation instead of secrecy, and hell was let loose. Till date, I have no idea about the status of that account. Very strange, but I will revisit this matter when the time is right. For now, I leave Jasmine and her gang to the conscience while I concentrate on my husband's quick recovery. Now, guys, Mr. Ibu's wife has come out to also blast Jasmine over the fact that reports were being passed online about her trying to intimidate Jasmine and also requesting for a new car and also an iPhone 15 just to live a luxurious life. Like, at this point, we don't really understand who is actually saying the truth, because according to reports, Jasmine is the only person who has access to the donation account. That is the account posted for Mr. Ibu's health condition, where people drop in their donations and so on and so forth. And Mr. Ibu's wife does not have access to that account, just Jasmine. Now, Mr. Ibu's wife asks for the statement of account of that particular, so that she can know for transparency and know exactly what is happening with the account, because according to her, she said she noticed some funny attitudes and movements towards Jasmine. So also, after Mr. Ibu's wife came in to drop that comment or that long story, Jasmine also came out and clashed again, and she said, which good wife asks for a car and iPhone when her husband is sick? Now, a lot of people have now taken side with Jasmine, following the fact that it was true that Mr. Ibu's wife asked for a new car. But regardless of the fact, Mr. Ibu is still in the hospital, so why requesting for the car? Now, according to the source, his wife wishes to use the contribution fund to fund her luxurious life, since she frequently mentioned purchasing an iPhone 15 and also a new car. Mr. Ibu's wife was said to have exploited her account to get 1 million naira for the donation, and according to Mr. Ibu's wife, she said that the 1 million naira she collected was to offset some bills at their home. Now, reacting to it, Stella Maris alleged that Jasmine was trying to make her an outsider in her marriage. Describing her statement as malicious, she vowed to address Jasmine's excessive interference in her family affair and other related issues. Now, this is not the first time or the second time that Mr. Ibu's wife and Jasmine have been having clash over Mr. Ibu. As the first time, it was Mr. Ibu's wife was actually calling Jasmine a husband snatcher. But a lot of people, we all know that Mr. Ibu and Jasmine have a closer connection than his wife. Like, he is mostly seen with Jasmine, and according to Jasmine, she has been the one taking care of Mr. Ibu's health condition, and the wife contributed no dime in order for her to make Mr. Ibu well. She only came in when she saw that people started donating to Mr. Ibu's account just for them to call in for donations, and that was when Mr. Ibu's wife became actively involved in Mr. Ibu's health. So guys, I want you to tell me down on the comment section, because it seems like a lot of people are not actually happy over this particular issue, and they are also saying that Mr. Ibu's wife is at fault, following the fact that she claimed that she wanted a new car. This one said, why talk about a car in the first place when your husband is sick? Is that a priority? So guys, I want you to come down to the comment section and tell me what you think concerning this particular matter about Mr. Ibu and his family matters. Like, why are they fighting over this issue? I just pray Mr. Ibu is hale and hearty, and I just pray that this whole thing doesn't get to his ears, so that he won't start thinking about it or start getting depressed or high blood pressure over this particular matter. So guys, come down to the comment section, tell me what you think concerning this particular issue, and what do you think about Jasmine and Mr. Ibu's wife's clash on social media over the donation money. So I'll be leaving you guys here. Don't forget to hit on the subscribe button, like and comment down on the comment section. Thank you, God bless, and have a nice day.